it is time for Tessa Johnson to declare for the WNBA draft, I'm telling you right now, she is going to be a lottery pick. 100% will be a lottery pick. Last year, when everyone was talking about the amazing freshmen that we were seeing come on the scene, you heard Hannah Hidalgo, you heard Juju Watkins, you heard Mylasia Fulwiley. But a lot of people would leave Tessa Johnson's name out of the mix until the tournament happened, and you started to sit there and say, now wait a minute. This freshman is hooping out here. Her game is super polished. And I was really excited to see what her sophomore year would look like, because you hear of the sophomore slump in professional sports at times, but you do wonder for players that have great success of her being on a championship team, undefeated her freshman year, what would her game look like in her sophomore year? And man, her sophomore year game is looking amazing. In the loss to UCLA, she had 14 points off the bench, 5 from 9 from the field, and 2 from 3 from the three-point line. And one thing I love about Tessa Johnson's game is that it is incredibly consistent and efficient, which is sometimes very hard to come by in college basketball. But she was very consistent last year in her freshman year coming off the bench. If you remember in March Madness and even in the SEC tournament, there were times Tessa Johnson was the one to really ignite things for them, to get them going offensively. Defensively, she could get at it on the ball. She's a really great on-ball defender, but also off-ball. She's really paying attention to everything. Her IQ is something that I'm always impressed on, because it never looks like she's forcing her shot. She's reading exactly what the defense is giving her. Okay, I got the ball. What can I do here? Defender's not going to slide and help. All right, dribble drive. I'm going to go to the basket. Okay, you cut off my baseline. I'm going to just pick and pop right here, mid-range pull. Okay, then we're going to run these plays that are set for me to get my three-point shooting off and to really catch and shoot. She goes off a screen so well, and she could pull into her motion so seamlessly. And you saw it against UCLA, but we've seen it quite some time now. And I think sometimes people sit there and it doesn't look as flashy to them as maybe other players are, but it's incredibly efficient and consistent. Her game is so polished to be a sophomore, but I was impressed last year, and I'm telling you right now, she's going to be in a starting lineup for the Gamecocks very soon. I don't know how much longer we could go having her come off the bench, but I believe the time is coming where Tessa Johnson will be a starter, and I'm telling you right now, she's going to be a lottery pick.